I'm here to see a concert, but we've got to eat first before we go. So this is a place we are going to. Hi, this is my friend Tracy. Hawkers. Hawkers. What I'm gonna eat is curry laksa. It's a very special food for me because when I was in Australia, it was one of my favorite. Yeah. She's having what? What are you having?
Some udon something and some summer rolls.
Yes, looks so good. I'm gonna taste it. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It's so mouth-watering. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But don't laugh at me. I'm being a YouTuber. This is my work.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing with you.
I'm in heaven. This is so amazing. When you come to St. Pete and Orlando in Florida, you've got to try Hawkers. They have amazing food. It's reasonably priced. This is Korean twice fried chicken. So basically it tastes like Yangnam chicken, but it looks a little different because it has cilantro on it. So when I first tried it, I thought that, what the? It's so crunchy because it's twice fried. Just like Korean chicken. Ah, so hot. I mean, temperature hot.
What the hell did I just eat?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I taste the oil of pork.
I'm so happy.
Is it rice oil?
One of my friends ordered something very interesting. I'm gonna show you. Ta-da! This is kimchi Bloody Mary. So basically a kimchi cocktail. I don't know how it's gonna taste, but he decided to be adventurous. So, and then I asked him, can I try? He said, sure. So I'm gonna try. Well, this is a different straw. I am kind of nervous. It's like, I don't know what to expect.
I went just to say, hey, you keep your nose clean, don't use food. Oh, you're gonna be with me.
I am not a fan of Bloody Mary, so I didn't think I would like it, but this is just...
Not so good, huh?
Nope. Now it's gone. Gordon, it's interesting. I didn't like it, but thank you for letting me try. All right, she's gonna try and see how she likes it.
Oh, that's what I was trying to find.
Kimchi Bloody Mary.
And he's just in a hoodie and a t-shirt.
It's good.
It's good?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't like Bloody Marys.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me try, Gordon.
Kimchi olive?
Kimchi olive, all right. This is a kimchi stuffed olive. Look. I am afraid. I think they love my reaction. I hate it. Oh. No more.
That was awesome, Jin.
I love the fact that I had an interesting experience. Well, apparently they like it, I don't. I am so stuffed. Now I'm walking to the venue. This is downtown St. Pete, around 7:30. But it's alright because it's a busy place and I feel pretty safe. Depending on the place, some areas are really dangerous at night, but when you see like a lot of bars and stores and restaurants, like party area, it's pretty safe to hang out. So that's what I'm doing with my friends. I am finally here. Jenner's line. People are getting in line to get security check, and I will be part of that too. I'm not carrying anything dangerous, so I think I'm safe. It's so packed, it's so crazy. The show is done.
Italian and Portuguese in the house. Have fun, girls.
Oh, it's crazy. we saw Hammerfall and Sabaton. So if you are a metalhead, please leave a comment. It is about 11:30 and very busy. Like people are all like hanging out, very lively everywhere. Yeah. I am home, and as you can see from my crazy hair, I had a crazy day. I mean, crazy night. It was a lot of fun. I'm kind of tired, so maybe I will talk about the things that I really wanted to talk about tomorrow. As you saw, I had a fun, crazy night. Before going to Janice, I had to call the venue to see if they have any restrictions. A lot of concert venues in America, they have a backpack restriction. As I expected, Janice said it too. They told me that backpacks are not allowed and they only allow small bags. So I asked them, what's the definition of small bags? And they said no bigger than a standard size of paper. I assume it means A4 size. Not all the venues are the same. Some places are fine with backpacks. Like the place I went in September, they had no restrictions. As long as the bags are not ridiculously big, it was okay. And sometimes, even though the venue allows backpacks in general, depending on the artist, they have a restriction. I'm a metalhead. So I've been to many metal concerts. There's a big concert place in Tampa, Mid-Florida Amphitheater. I love backpacks. I take it everywhere with me. When I first came to America, I didn't know anything about those restrictions. A lot of places don't allow water in a bottle. If you bring your bottle, you have to pour it out of your bottle, then you can take it. But no water. I don't know why. It's probably because they want you to buy water in the place so they can make money. Anyway, when I went to see Nickelback at Mid-Florida Amphitheater, they had no restrictions. I took my backpack, I had a lot of fun. But when I went to see Slipknot at the same place, they said, ma'am, you cannot take your backpack in. I'm like, what? What am I supposed to do? Fortunately, they were very nice. They told everyone, we can't keep your backpack, take this ticket so you can get your belongings back. So it wasn't a big problem. But when I went to in Ybor City, they stopped me and said, ma'am, we don't allow backpacks in here. So I said, what am I supposed to do? Well, you will have to go to your car, drop your bag off, and come back here. Well, I have my wallet, my phone. How am I supposed to carry them? In your pocket? I don't have any pockets. Maybe you can stuff it in your bra. I'm like, what the heck? But I had no choice. I had to go back to my car, drop my backpack off, and went to 7-Eleven nearby, asked for a plastic bag, and carried my stuff in a plastic bag. I was so embarrassed. What if I didn't have my car nearby? After that, I always make sure to call and ask if they have any restrictions. I don't want you to go through the same problem I had. Even when you have a ticket, they can say no because you have a backpack. So just be careful. I hope this video is useful and entertaining. I'm gonna go now. See you next time. Bye. Don't regret the past. 과거의 일을 후회하지 말고 Just learn from it. 그로부터 배워라. 벤 입학.